was the coronation ceremony. We were dying to see how the first officer looked all decked out.
She's now Empress Sophia, can you believe it? Who knew we had such a big shot aboard our humble ship?
I'm not surprised. She was a great first officer.
Wow, flower petals! So why do you think that the guild was so flashy in the way they congratulated her? The sky sure did look pretty with all that red floating in it.
Yeah. Six more days.
How long before the captain will be fit to return to the bridge?
Don't be so worried. He and that guild girl have a long history between them.
Guild girl?
Everything is gonna be just fine.
800 meters to the dragon's fangs!
The reef is closing in.
Up the angle 15 degrees and increase the altitude.
Aye, aye.
Sonar post, go to full alert.
Yes, sir! I'm detecting engine acoustics. Matching the signature now. The Urbanus is below us and it's running in silent mode.
What the?
Why is the Urbanus here?
You think they're out for revenge?
I say we finish them off once and for all.
All crew members, man your battle stations.
I've spotted the Imperial banner!
The Urbanus has just sent up a ceasefire signal. What the hell is going on here?
The Urbanus is requesting permission to come alongside.
Well, wasn't that an impressive greeting? Maestro Delphine really outdid herself.
You're seeing the calm after the storm.
Hey, Alice. You've made a mess.
So, Vince, did you come here to let me sink you?
Your Majesty, welcome. You can call me Sophia, just like you always have done. So, where's Tatiana? I think she's down in the hangar, ma'am. Oh.
First officer, this is a track chart that maps out the Grand Stream. Am I right?
Yes, it was given to me by the Disith. So, Captain, 10 years ago, I'd like to know where you were when you spotted Exile.
Here.
At the present moment, the only two ships whose units are not under Guild control and can therefore enter the Grand Stream are the Sylvana and the Urbanus. We will use these two ships to take control of Exile.
The Sylvana can handle this mission alone.
This is an Imperial order, Alex. I'm afraid you don't have the authority to refuse it.
Our fleets will seize control of our units on the 13th of Tragos at 0400 hours. If we haven't succeeded in capturing Exile by that date, the whole Alliance operation will be lost.
That's just 6 days from now.
After After we enter into the Grand Stream, the Obanas will fire a round of acoustic torpedoes. We will then use echolocation to search for Exile.
But ma'am, we won't be able to ID the target by just using echolocation.
You're right, Campbell, and that's where this comes in. Weena, man. What you are hearing is the sound of Exile's engines that was recorded by the Disith. Listen, Weena. If anyone can do this, it'll be you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'll take command of the mission from here on board the Sylvana.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you stay on board this pile of... Right. I just meant that I couldn't let Her Majesty stay on board a ship of this nature.
Don't worry, Vincent. I'll be fine here. I'm rather well acquainted with the ins and outs of this ship.
That bad feeling I had was right on the money. I've lowered the Imperial banner, sir. Thanks. How thoughtful of you. We're going into the Grand Stream.
I got something for you two. Why don't you try using this frame here? It'll be a whole lot sturdier.
Wow, look at that!
That racing model won't hold up once it hits strong wind. Here, take it.
Hey, thanks a lot, you guys.
Hey! The first officer, she's back on board the ship.
What's she doing here? I thought she was the Empress now. Attention all hands. The Sylvana, along with the Obanas, is about to head into the Grand Stream. We're going to the Grand Stream.
Well, that's the first officer's voice, all right.
This operation will be in collaboration with the Alliance fleet. This means the now famed fleet and the surviving Disith fleet are now our allies. The goal of our mission is to force surrender from Maestro Delphine and the Guild. As the fleet's main offensive force, we will capture Exile from within the Grand Stream. We only have 6 days to complete this mission. That's the 13th of Tragos at 0400 hours. What do you think Exile is?
Everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go and talk to Sophia.
Wait a sec, Claus.
I'll be right back, guys.
We'll be engaging in echolocation just after entering the Grand Stream. Once the silent running order is given, be as quiet as possible. The success or failure of this operation hinges upon the efforts of the entire crew.
The first officer's back.
Maybe now we can get paid on time.
To secure the success of this mission, I expect to see every one of you going beyond the call of duty.
I want all hands at battle stations. We're now on course for the Grand Stream.
So, Tatiana, I see you chose the life of a pilot over a bridge officer. I'm sorry, ma'am. But just like Claus, all I really want to do is be a great pilot. I see.
Miss Sophia!
Last Exile. Last Exile.
Miss Sophia!
Hello there, Claus.
Has the Empress granted you an audience?
I have to talk to her.
You will have to wait.
He's welcome anytime. Go on in.
Miss Sophia,
I really want to know what's going to happen to Al. I think I have a right to know how Al is connected to Exile. Will she be...
Have a seat, Claus. Alvis is the key that we are going to need in order to activate Exile.
Huh?
Even if we're able to reclaim our units, we still need control of Exile to successfully oppose the Guild. You need to understand that Exile is the last hope for peace between Anatoray and Disith.
So Al is just a piece of karma to you too, isn't she, Miss Sophia?
Don't worry, Claus. It'll be alright. I promise to keep Alvis safe.
I understand.
It's good to be back.
Welcome back, ma'am.
Nothing. What have you got?
Look how pretty these are. These petals haven't even dried up yet. Hey, how'd it go? What?
They have to have control of Exile first in order for them to oppose the Guild.
So I'm guessing that's what Sophia told you just now. Well, what's gonna happen to Al then?
Sophia says that Al's gonna be just fine.
That's it? That's all it took for her to convince you, huh? You're such a sucker.
Well, I'll look out for Al too, so there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, great.
Where is Al anyway?
I'm so sorry.
Al.
What you doing here all alone? All I did was show my flower petals. Theo did this. What is that about? Why'd he do it? I see. It's alright. Cheer up, Al. But, hey, do you like bugs a whole lot? Not at all. I hate bugs. How about you, Claus?
Me? I can't stand bugs.
Whereas I'm totally fine with them. Like you hate bugs, some people just hate flowers. I see.
Maybe his birth week?
Isn't that where everybody in the guild celebrates their birthday for a whole week? I thought that a birthday's something to be happy about. But it can be sad if you don't have anybody to celebrate it with you. Oh.
That makes pretty good sense to me.
Huh?
I ran out of wire.
Hey, Mullen, bring me some more.
Here you go. Huh? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you miss having old Mullen around too.
Like hell I do.
It's really too bad. If he'd stayed, he could have been a first-rate mechanic.
He just realized that he had to travel down his own road. He's better for it.
You still haven't found Dio.
Please forgive me, my lady.
I detest failure. What is that ship doing?
It's transporting water to the drought-stricken areas.
That's disgusting. I want their units recalled at once.
But man, they have broken no laws. Understood. I'll do as you wish, my lady.
Disith's ships are gonna bring you water real soon.
Holly. I'm afraid I must be off again.
Father, when do you think that you'll be coming back this time?
With the great battle just now beginning, it's hard to say.
But why did they?
So this is how the Maestro chooses to respond to our alliance. I will come for the two of you just as soon as the battle is over.
Please be careful, darling. Come back soon, Father.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Can I see? Wow, it's impressive, this new model that the Disith is using. Oh, here, this is screwed down a little too tight. It should be easier to use now.
Oh. Thanks for doing that. Those medals, what are they? What are they for?
Well, they show that I came back from each battle alive.
You sure have a whole lot.
Yeah, well, if you stick with me, I guarantee that you'll be safe too. I guess I jumped the gun again, didn't I? Talk about pathetic. I did the same thing with Lavie and Tatiana.
I'll stick with you.
They're giving us bird again? You can have it.
You do like to eat eggs, don't you?
Eggs and birds are totally different.
Well, if you want to get strong, you're gonna have to eat some bird.
You know, I sure wish Claus was flying with us on this one.
Those two took off on the Sylvana. I'm sure they're long gone by now.
Seems like such a waste. What do they do way up there?
They're probably gonna take everybody out for us.
I gotta admit, you guys sure shaped up.
I'm the winner of the Norkia Cup. That's why.
Shut up! You're nothing but dead weight, and you know it.
You're just jealous.
Jealous of what?
Good luck out there.
So tell me, is that the mark of the Covenant? You're going to lose the freedom and the joy of flying. Is that really what you want to do?
What I want doesn't matter. If that's what Delphine wants, then that's what's going to happen.
Such a despicable ceremony.
I wish there's some way I could stay here forever.
That might be a little too much sugar.
No, it's good. They taste better this way.
Are you sure about that?
We're getting close now.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Klaus. Let's go check it out.
Huh?
The Grand Stream. Let's go out and look at it. That's an echo from a distant warship that's been destroyed. This is the sound of rainbird wings.
The first one that we launch will be right here.
Yes, sir.
We're finally about to enter the Grand Stream. We have just 5 days left to capture Exile. And
Guess firing the torpedoes has some honor to it. Prepare to fire the acoustic torpedo!
Message from the Urbanas. Torpedoes are ready to fire.
And don't be going out too far, okay?
The wind is freezing. You go ahead, Claus.
We're going in.
Now entering the Grand Stream. Brace for impact. Starfighter, switch to silent burning. Seal all the locates. Cease ventilation.
It was your right idea to stack all these damn dishes, wasn't it? Put a sock in it, will ya?
Sonar post is standing by, sir.
Now, gunnery, fire acoustic torpedo!
So this is the place that took away our fathers. The Grand Stream.